Hey guys, welcome to part 1 of What If Goku Black was reincarnated. Now, I want to give credits to a friend of mine. In just a minute, I have to go to my YouTube channel. I want to give credit to Crimson Prince. So, I'm going to say this What If would happen around maybe the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. I could probably add him in it. Cabby. She's a female version of the reincarnation. Crimson. So, Crimson Prince. Now, we're just gonna say that she is not. No, there ain't correctly a time period when the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie happens. Now, it does happen after Tournament of Power, but we don't know the timeline of the moral arc in Dragon Ball Super. So, I'm just gonna say Cabby is about a year. Now, she has divine energy. She is a half deity. Because of her being reincarnated, she ain't a Saiyan, so she can't have Rosé, but she's the power to basically put a pinkish energy around her, kind of like Rosé. She can also summon Keyblades and etc. But I'm just going to say she's 5 years old when we start the Tournament of the moral arc. Now, I was gonna go through it. Now, Goku, she really wouldn't be much into it, cause I'm just saying this timeline, maybe, I'll just say, as a thank you for Goku saving the universe several times, he got a little reward out of it. Goku Black's soul, well, no, they couldn't work. So I'm gonna say, Goku would decide to, after the Future Trunks arc, would decide to use the Dragon Balls in which Goku Black to be reincarnated in this timeline. So basically, I think the Dragon Balls on Earth has 2 wishes now. So, yeah, it does. So, the first wish would be to bring Goku Black's soul. Just Goku Black's soul to the timeline, the main timeline. The second wish is for his soul to be reincarnated as a human. And that would basically be how Goku Black is in this timeline, even though he was in the future timeline. So, the moral arc would happen pretty much the same. Now, the fight with... I would say that because it was shown in the moral arc, Yub has God Ki, really powerful God Ki. She would as well. So, this would happen where he's going, I can see a way of her being in this arc. Now, this is going to be a short what if, but what would basically be overboard. Now, I'm going to do 2 possible outcomes. I could do the whole moral arc, but what I believe what would happen is, if this was canon, would be if the Grand Kai, when he goes and get Yub for Goku, since he ran out of God Ki for, MUI. And I would say, he would bring both Yub and Cabby, I believe. Give me a minute. I gotta get her name right. Now, Crimson, I don't believe he has a YouTube channel, does he? I'm gonna leave a link to his YouTube channel. I don't think he uploads videos, but, to follow him. Well, Crimson, her name is Cabby, basically kind of like Kirby. Well, what would happen is, during that time, Goku would be overpowered. Not overpowered in a sense, he would just be overboard, like the God energy. He would basically probably create 2 giant clones like this, the spirit clones, whatever you call it. Give me a minute. This. He would basically have. I would say that he would have 2 of them. Being. Nah. I would say that this version would have. This version of the. We'll call it the MUI Astro Protection. Would be able to create a scythe using. Cabby. I believe that's. I'm gonna say Cabby, whatever. You know, her divine energy. And he would kill Moro. Now that's how the Moro arc would end. This has been how long is this what if? Now it's a short what if. But I would say that Goku, we could do it that way. Or it could be if Goku was to say if, she would be a year old. So Goku could possibly bring her in the time chamber until she's about 5 or 4. And instead of Frieza, we can have her. If y'all would like that, I could try that. Now, after this battle would happen, Goku would basically be like, "Oh, hi, Calby." And Calby would ask, "Who are you?" "Well, let's just say I'm a friend." I can just see Goku's mind. "You took my body black and now you're a woman." Now, she's not a saint, so she does not have the Rose transformation, but she has the ability to basically cover her body in divine energy, kind of like the Rose transformation. Now, Goku would be able to, like I said, instantly power up into MUI. Now, he would basically, not him. Now, this is going to be a short one, but, I'm going to also do 2 in 1. So I'm going to upload this. Then I'm going to continue what if Goku and Vegeta was sent back in time. So, Grand Kai would bring, Cabby and you back to, their homes. Now, I don't really have a name, because I don't really know who Yube's parents are named. Neither, I don't even have, they're just random names. I'm going to continue this what if, but right now, we don't really know much of Granola. The Granola arc hasn't really happened much. We only saw the battle of Goku and Whis, and that was it. So, probably I may add her in the story against Granola, maybe, but I'll have to wait for it to come out. So, this is a short version of the what if. This is my shortest what if, but I'm going to be double uploading this today because of it being short. So yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to Crimson Prince. I'm gonna put him in the link to his channel in the description, and see you guys.